trust the process. Trust the process. That is what we're talking about right now for Chelsea. We are advancing in the Champions League. I had mentioned this earlier in today's video that I thought we would win 2-0. Maybe I'm Nostradamus here, but really I had a feeling that we were going to keep a clean sheet and score multiple goals because we needed to. Our backs were against the wall. Graham Potter coming out with, I would say, a unique formation or player selection, because I did not think Cucurella was going to be the right start, but we will talk about why he was so important in this game. Now, if you did not watch the match, I highly recommend you go back and watch this match. It was end to end all game. I feel like I just ran a marathon watching that game, and lo and behold, Chelsea are advancing. We won 2-0. We had a goal come from Kai Havertz. Penalty kick, I'm not too sure. Yes, there is some controversial behind that, but the rules are if any player is encroaching into the box, which both Chilwell and the Dortmund player were, which is why that was retaken. Yes, I understand. If you're not a Chelsea fan, that probably does not make any sense, which seems unfair, but that is the rule, and the ref was following that rule. And lo and behold, Kai Havertz has the audacity to go in the exact same position, the exact same run-up, this time finding the back of the net, which again, amazing. That guy probably had his best match under Chelsea this entire season, if not his entire career at Chelsea. He was all over the pitch today. Just the footwork, the dribbling, the passing, shooting. He had a goal that was phenomenal in the first half that, again, was called offsides. Raheem Sterling was offsides. And again, just a phenomenal strike. And Raheem Sterling finding the back of the net. The first touch, horrendous. Let's be real here. But that worked out because Royce did not know what to do then. And Raheem Sterling was able to just dance around the ball and find the back net to open up our goal tally in the first half and really set the tone in this match. And like I said, we were just all over the pitch. We were controlling areas on this field. Yes, it was back and forth. Dortmund obviously had their chances, but still, I think Chelsea had the better chances throughout this entire match. Each player played their roles perfectly. I think everyone that started today deserves top-notch applauding. My man of the match player, though, goes to Kai Havertz, even though it could have probably went to any other player on this pitch. Even Kepa keeping another clean sheet, which now ties him with Thibaut Courtois for the record at Chelsea for clean sheets. Phenomenal player. Again, his redemption arc has been ridiculous, and I'm so excited for what he has in store for the rest of this season. But the big talking point that we have not mentioned is Cucurella. This player who I had written off, I feel like other people have written him off too, had probably and arguably his best match for Chelsea. This, again, he was all over the pitch, running just frequently, closing down players. There were a few times I was a little hesitant and nervous with what he was doing, but this was a step up from what we've seen him do all of Chelsea this entire season. This is the reason why we bought the player, what we saw today. And again, just I'm so amazed with these players. Graham Potter obviously is getting things going in the right direction. About a week ago, obviously everyone was on his case about he needs to leave. But after a result against Leeds, after a result against Dortmund, people now, I'm pretty sure, are going to start switching their thought process on Graham Potter. And maybe now they will start trusting the process. Now, we still have a massive uphill battle. Let's not be real here. That we still have to go on and win our next Champions League matches before we even get to a final. We still have to win multiple matches in the Premier League to, again, climb the table from the 10th position. But right now, Chelsea are in the perfect situation to keep building, keep this momentum going in the right direction, keep getting the wins, which, again, I think we can do. We have the talent, we have the skill set, and all these players now are fully starting to mesh together and gel together, which once that was going to happen, we knew things were going to go in the right direction, which is what's been going on right now. And even with some injuries to Thiago Silva, who, again, arguably has been our best player all season, he goes out with an injury. But all our players have been stepping up. Badiashile against the Leeds game steps up. Today, Cucurella, Wesley Fofana, Koulibaly, all our defenders. Again, just phenomenal match. And just so happy for this team and all the highs and lows that we've gone through. This right now is one of the high points for the season, which it's not even that high of a point, but with how poor this season's been, this again is one of the biggest takeaways. Chelsea win 2-0. We are moving on to the Champions League, which means this season still has something to go yet, because a lot of people have written Chelsea off, but we still have something to win yet, and that is the Champions League. I think we are still solid contenders for that trophy. Yes, there's Bayern Munich. Yes, there's Real Madrid. There's all these other teams out there, but really, Chelsea are right up there with them on our best days, which, yes, arguably hasn't happened lately, but today was one of our best days, and you could see how well we played, and we could even play better than that. We still have players, again, once they come back fully fit and we get more and more game time, this team is going to just be a steamrolling engine. Nothing is going to stop us once we score more and more goals. Our defense is rock solid. We don't really let many goals. It was just the attacking part we were slacking, but 2 goals today is all we needed to advance, and we did it. So that is what I have for you today in today's Chelsea highlights for our Champions League against Dortmund. I want to know what you guys think, so comment down below what you thought about this match, who your man of the match was. I want to know. So that is it, and I will see you in our next video.